What is the pettiest thing you've done after the end of a relationship?
So, during my whole relationship with my ex, he played FIFA. Wouldn't take me out, FIFA. Was more obsessed with FIFA than me, loved FIFA more than me. So, I hacked his account. Yeah, I hacked it. And I relegated him to the lowest division. Took me hours, but was so worth it. And then he had like loads of £1,000,000. It wasn't real, by the way. It's not real money. And I used it all on terrible dance moves. So like when they would score a goal, the old whoop Gangnam Style would come out. I'm very proud of it. I'm still proud of it now, years on, because I know it hurt his heart. I'm like, you hurt my heart, I will hurt your heart twice as hard. Don't fuck with me.
I was dating this guy for like a month or two. I forget how long it actually was. But he ghosted me. And then I Venmo requested him for wasting my time. He paid me $40.
He refused to pay me back, so I submitted his information to the IRS for tax evasion because he decided to cheat on me after telling me he had never paid his taxes.
My ex sent me an invitation to his wedding with the girl that he cheated on me with, just to piss me off. But I wasn't mad at all. No. I went to that wedding, and I brought 2 dates. I brought her ex-boyfriend and the guy that she was cheating on my ex with. They are now divorced.
Oh, I'm so excited to be able to tell this one out. So, you know those Magnum pills you can get at the gas station? Turns out you can order them by like cases on fucking Amazon. He did. And no, I didn't take the pills, but what I did do was see they came in these little crystal cartridges that you pull the pill out of, pills or capsules. So my bright idea was to empty the capsules. Like I said, I didn't take them, I emptied them. I emptied the capsules. Then I replaced the powder inside the capsules with laxatives. So the next time that he went to go to sleep with the bitch and he took his pill to get his wang dang up, he got the shits instead.
Oh, this is easy. His eyebrows. I took his motherfucking eyebrows because the whole time we was together, because naturally I was not born with eyebrows. They're real thin, but I was born this way. So I waited good and ready till I knew I was leaving, waited until he was asleep, took some there, wiped it on his eyebrows, and then rinsed it off. When I was gone, so was his motherfucking eyebrows. It was his eyebrows for me.
Oh, this is really petty. I took all of the labels off the canned food. Not about to cook with the food I bought. Have fun finding those green beans.
I gave his Facebook username and password to the girlfriends and wives of all of his dirtbag cheater friends so they can log in at their own discretion and accumulate their own screenshots. Or just log in real time and see them talking shit. We had a really good run until I was out crazied by one of the husbands and he went through her Apple Watch and told on me. But I did that and I'd do it again. Girl code.
Okay, this was not me, it was my friend. She was cheated on, obviously. And the woman that cheated with her boyfriend and her boyfriend, or ex-boyfriend, were now getting married. So what did she do? She waited for a week before the wedding because some of her friends were going to this wedding. They had mutual friends, that's how they met, and found out details about the wedding. And she called the caterer pretending to be the bride and canceled all of the catering. She then called the DJ pretending to be the bride and canceled the DJ. So came their wedding day and they did not have catering or a DJ. It's really bad.
Part 2. Number 1, kids were involved. And this woman was evil. She would call my friend and like torment her, make the kids cry. She was very controlling and he was a big pushover. She drained their bank accounts before they got a divorce. She would say things like, I've been in your house. The kids didn't want to see their father because of this woman and it caused big issues between them. It was just really messy. The kids had to move out of their childhood home. Anyways, to answer some questions, she had to call a couple of places to figure out who the caterer was. I don't know how she figured it out. This woman has a lot of connections too. And I don't think they pressed charges against her, and I don't know if they figured out it was her. I have no idea. This was years ago. So I have the ending for you. It was a sweet ending. They ended up getting a divorce because she cheated on him. and their divorce is really messy. The father mended his relationship with his children and apologized to my friend.
Oh, this video was made for me. So I found out at the time that my boyfriend was cheating on me, right? We'd been dating for like 6 months, maybe like 5 months, and he had been cheating me the whole time with multiple girls. And I'd found out through like mutual friends and stuff. But I found out the name of one of the girls, and so I was talking to her, she's like, oh my god, I didn't even know he had a girlfriend, like, I'm so sorry, like, whatever you want to do, like, let's call his ass out, right? So I don't tell my boyfriend that I know that he cheated multiple times with multiple women. I decided to find out his work schedule. I was like, oh, baby, like, when do you work? Like, I want to come, like, you know, like, I'm going to go buy, like, a donut. Like, he worked at this bagel shop, right? So I was, like, just playing with this man. He's like, oh, like, I work tomorrow, whatever. So I come in with the girl he cheated on me with. And I was like, ah, do you know her? Oh my god, this is so crazy. His face was just like, looked like he wanted to die. He cheated on me in like Deadpool 2. This was like years ago, and I was like, you like Deadpool? Was it good? It's like, that's crazy. Oh my god, like, I heard it's so good. So I just start yelling at this man. Both of us are just yelling at this man in front of his whole shop, his whole place. And so it doesn't end there. So I leave the place, and he's like calling me, and he's like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry, like, that's not even, like, that didn't even happen, like, that's crazy, just like lying to my face, right? I was like, okay, like, I'll give you a second chance. Never was that my intention. Never was that my intention once, actually. So we start dating again, and then I just cheated on him. And then he found out that I was cheating on him. And I was like, you're a bitch. So that's all I have to say. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with women, because we will come at your ass.
So the day after I had found out that the guy I was with was cheating, I decided to make breakfast. I made waffles and poured a whole bottle of Miralax into the waffle mix. And he was up playing video games, and so I handed him the waffles, you know, like, here you go. Good morning. So after handing him his waffles, I turned off his water in his apartment. At least in the bathroom. And I took all the toilet paper.
So, I actually had access to my ex's email for quite some time after we broke up, and he had no idea. And he had booked a plane ticket to Cali to go see this girl who I had caught him talking to. So while I'm going through his email and I see that this was literally a couple of days after we broke up, I actually canceled the ticket and deleted the cancellation email, and he tried to go to the airport to check in for his flight, and it was canceled. And he never found out that it was me. But if he ever unblocks me and sees this, it was me. Guilty.
A couple years ago, I had my ex under my phone bill. After I found out he has cheated on me, I was like, dude, pay off your phone so I can get you off my phone plan. There was still a balance of like $400 for the phone that it was his, and he refused to pay for it. After we finally came to an agreement and he gave me the money, I was upset because I had to convince him to pay for a phone that he was using, that I was doing him a favor. And he started being all jerky about it. So I got on my laptop and I changed his email password and his iCloud password. So I locked his iPhone completely. He tried to take it to the Apple, but Apple won't unlock your iPhone unless you have proof that you bought that phone. And because the phone was under my name, technically, I was the owner of the phone. He got really, really upset. He called his mommy, and his mommy tried to convince me to do it. And then his pathetic cousin tried to tell me how much of a peach I am. And that happened back in 2015. Till this day, that iPhone is iCloud lock. So he ended up throwing it away. You're welcome.